Okay, my last night here in Utah, decided to stay in an Airbnb as opposed to spending another $200 for an extra night in the hotel. So, and the reason why I did that is because I had to change my flight. They put me on Frontier Airlines, and me and Frontier do not get along. So here we are. As you walk in, the first door is the bathroom. Now, I did come in earlier, but my phone was not charged, so that's why I didn't record as soon as I came in. But I just dropped my bags, went out, just came back in. So they have the first aid kit there. They have dryers and another drawer at the bottom. They just really just had toilet tissue and something to clean the bathroom. So, you know, that's for the cleaners, because I don't really plan on making much of a mess since it's only one day. Let me see what's back down here. Okay, nothing. So basically just soap, water. You have the typical toilet, and then there's no bathtub. There's just a shower with bath gel, shampoo, and conditioner. Okay, you have towels and a laundry basket. More towels. This is pretty good because my friend stayed at another Airbnb. They said that they only had one towel, and it's two people, but only one towel was given. All right, so again, this is definitely for the cleaners or people who wanted to stay longer. All right. So this is the kitchenette area. When you open up this door here, which is next to the bathroom, you get a washer and dryer, which I'm pretty sure I'm not going to use. I know I'm not going to use it. You have your thermostat. Let's see, did they leave anything in the refrigerator? Or is it empty? Yes. Sometimes when you go to Airbnbs, they will leave a little something. Sometimes it's not the host, but it's the people who were there before the host. That candy was given to me by Crexy. There was a conference that I went to, and that was one of the little knickknacks that they gave us. This water bottle is mine, okay? And then you have the coffee and tea there. Let's see. So, tea, coffee, decaf, creamer, and sugar, as well as some cups on top. I really do like this building. Oh, there's storage up here, but I'm not even gonna bother, because like I said, I'm not gonna be here long. More glasses on top. Yeah, this is a very nice building. They have a waterfall downstairs on the outside, and it's like a courtyard that they share with the hotel. In addition to that, there's a fireplace in the hallway of the building. So this is where he keeps the laundry stuff. Let's see what's in this drawer. Knife and forks, can openers, mittens, and a grater. This is the stove, toaster, more cooking utensils, pots. This is locked, as you can see. Blender. I don't think there's anything up there. What's in here? Salt, pepper, olive oil. Okay. And again, I'm not even going to look in the cabinets up there. So This here, this is the dining area with a painting on top. It actually looks out at the side of the hotel I was at, that I was staying at before. But you got to be careful because next door they have a terrace. And as you can see, this window is open. So when you are bathing, you gotta go right into that bedroom there, which I'll show you a little bit later. But this, I don't know how good you can see this, but this is the view. I do have views of the mountain, but unfortunately when it's dark, you can't see much of anything. I'm trying to see if I can, you know, take out the glare and everything, but unfortunately I can't. So table, coasters and table. This is a couch. It is not a sofa bed. However, it is long enough where if you wanted to, you could sleep on that instead of sleeping on the bed. Like, for example, if you had an extra guest or so. Then we switch around. That is the desk here. If you want to do any work. The shades definitely go down, but, you know, to block the view from the building across. But that's okay. This here, of course, is the flat screen TV. I have no idea how wide this is. Maybe a 60-inch. Who knows? All right. So now this is the bedroom. This definitely is a king-size bed. It just has 2 end tables. And then you have this full-length mirror here and a very narrow closet. But again, I'm only here for a day, so it doesn't matter. Extra pillows, hangers. And that's it. That is pretty much it. This location is also, they have a pool, a jacuzzi, and a gym within the building. It is within walking distance of Delta Center and the Gateway Mall, which I just walked from. I also, to be honest, it was a good little distance, but I was able to walk to the Family Research Center where you can look up your genealogy and create family trees and what have you, which is right across the street from the Creek Mall. So this is an excellent location. The train station and bus is also not too far as well. So, and that train, of course, goes directly into the airport. So that's it. That's my tour of this place. I'm only going to stay here for a day. So far, so good. I will be checking out, you know, the other amenities. I kind of wish I was here a little bit longer since they have a hot tub. The hotel did not have a hot tub. They just had the pool on the outside, and that was it. All right, guys, until next time. So this place has a bar and a pool deck. And I'm outside in 30-something degrees weather. Up. This is not closed off. That's the fire pit downstairs. It's actually pretty warm, but I'm not going to stay out here too long. There's people in the pool. Looks like a hot tub. I didn't bring a bathing suit. Oh, hi. The lounge. This might be another reason why it feels pretty warm here. They have an outdoor fire pit. You can roast some marshmallows. But as you can see part of the city. Oh, that's the gym next door. Alright, so I'm gonna shut this thing off. But yeah, this Airbnb is really decent. We're again in Salt Lake City, Utah.